Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be jumping into WandaVision episode 4.
Drop the gun. You are under arrest.
So last week we saw Wanda in a little bit different light. She looks like she's not very happy with the situation that she's in. She got called out on some stuff and did disappear Geraldine, which is Monica Rambeau, evidently. And she doesn't look like she's innocent in these things. It doesn't look like something that she's put herself through, but in this episode we might find out a little bit more about what's going on with that, what happened with Geraldine, how she's manipulating Vision and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's this series is getting really good, like I thought it would. Once I knew it was going to start picking up, that it was going to go really quick. This is my second time viewing episode 4. I watched the first time for entertainment purposes for myself, and now I watch it again to fill in all the little plot holes that I think need to be filled in. I think I misheard one of the lines early in the episode, and that would make the timeline not really happen. So I think watching it the second time is going to clear that kind of stuff up. Also, this question kind of answers a lot of questions that we had, but it also adds a lot of questions to things that we don't know. I think some of my assumptions are definitely right, and some of them I think are going to end up being proved wrong as we go through those. And when I come to those points in the episode, I will point them out to you, because I think something slightly different than what I believed before is happening. So without further ado, let's jump into the episode. I wish you to explain what happened right here.
She came here because we're all what?
It didn't really touch on it too much, but it's pretty cool how they show everybody coming back from the blip.
Which was 2 years after you.
So I misheard that. I was thinking they were saying 3 years, but that's the 5 years from the snap to the second snap. I don't like the casting of this guy.
Dismal.
He seems
on the blip and half of those remains
not
lost.
weathered or something.
The program hasn't been the same since
A little bit too soft to run a company like Sword.
The FBI
I don't like that. We haven't heard of Sword until this moment,
I know,
but somehow the FBI knows about it. I would think that they were more covert than that. Now, what's weird about this, I don't remember explaining it to him. So it says Westview on this sign, but you'll see what I'm talking about here in a minute. Like, these signs are not supposed to exist, but that sign was way far away, you know.
James E. Wu, FBI.
Magic. So I wonder who this witness was.
I have contacted
I mean, I don't think it's
associates,
nobody.
relatives.
You're saying the town of Westview, New Jersey doesn't exist.
But I keep telling your G-man here, but he won't listen.
I see. And I'm sorry, what town are you from?
Eastview.
So I don't know if these guys are just brainwashed, like they're about to talk about, or what the deal is with it. Like, if there really is I think there really is a Westview, and she just took it over.
Why haven't you gone inside to investigate?
Because it doesn't want me to.
See, like, what does that mean?
Can't you?
Why is it that you have an awareness of Westview? Or me, for that matter.
Those questions you just asked, I don't know if
We are outside of a certain
they're significant.
radius, or
They seem significant.
maybe because we don't have
I don't know
a
if we get
personal
answers to them or not, though.
And Rambo.
I didn't see if that car was further than she was down the street. Makes you think if he actually had went in and came back out. I don't know.
Top it up.
I was right about them going underneath through the sewers. I guess that's the first time. So I guess
Someone get me a useful
the
visual.
town is broke down in the hexagon.
What was that?
Like the shield is a hexagon, not a round, not a globe.
Look, I know it's been a crazy few years on this planet, but he's dead, right? Not flipped, dead.
What does it mean when she said it's been a crazy few years on this planet?
You. What is this?
Like, is
Where
she
is this coming from?
Out
go into outer space at some point.
Are we recording this?
Never stopped.
I need immediate analysis. Now, people. Let's go.
I like how everybody walks off like, we're not going to sit here and watch it. It can't be important.
Wanda.
See, like, they start looking at the radio here, but
Wanda. Who's doing the
it
C,
cuts
Wanda?
off,
Wanda, can you hear me? I'm here to
and we think she got distracted, so it makes me think somebody besides Wanda is doing something.
Wait. I don't know.
Like maybe Wanda's creating this whole thing, but somebody else is broadcasting it? Maybe?
Nothing.
Because she got that distracted enough to where things started going wrong. How did she stay attentive enough to to edit the video in real time, I guess? See, this force field seems like a permanent state, like a permanent transformative thing. And maybe that's somebody else's power. I don't know. I think somebody else is in on it.
There's nothing here. One second Monica is standing right there and the next she isn't. Someone is censoring the broadcast.
But where's...
Yeah, see, that's what I'm thinking. I think Wanda's doing all this, but somebody's using the fact that she's doing all this for their benefit. Maybe. See, then she looks at her hands like she can't believe she did it. Or maybe somebody has some kind of control over her, maybe. Maybe she's even letting them have the control.
We could go wherever we want.
No, we can't. This is our home.
See, like she's trapped or something.
Are you sure?
It's Wanda.
See, and this is why I think it's not all Wanda.
Wanda.
So we wouldn't be learning about that halfway through the season. There has to be some kind of twist or something.
Rewatch tonight.
I'm gonna go listen to the lyrics of this song. To see if it gives us any hint of. I don't remember. I mean, I know the song, but I don't remember the lyrics. Okay, guys. Okay, so that's the end of episode 4. Like I said, they answered a lot of questions, left a lot of questions unanswered. Sorry the light changed, sun went down and everything. So it's interesting. So we have 9 episodes, so that's 4 deep. So we have 5 left, and we have 80s, 90s, and maybe 2000s that we're getting through it. So that leaves 2 full episodes that aren't time-based, I guess, period-based, unless they go to the 2010s and 2020s, which, you know, I think they would probably stop at the 2000s, but who knows, but it's getting wildly interesting. Like I said, there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Now more than ever, I think Agnes has something to do with it, and maybe even the other neighbor, what's his name, whatever his name, the neighbor that was cut into the brick on the last episode, maybe they have something to do with it. You know, I don't know, you know, because why were they snapped out of it? I'm interested. I think now more than ever that Vision is either going to get killed again in this series, or he's going to come out of the thing alive partially. I don't know if Infinity Stones have anything to do with what's going on or not. I think it's interesting how she used her powers and then she was confused about them again, you know, where she should be well beyond that. You know, we've seen her do that in the Age of Ultron and that kind of thing, you know. So catch me back next week for episode 5. We'll watch it again, and I will see you guys next time. If you like this type of thing, like and subscribe to the video. Share it if you think other people will be interested, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.